Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel. You guys have been asking for this like crazy. We're gonna jump right into this video. Not really an introduction. Please welcome 10 Things Not to Say to an Artist, Part 6. Number 1. Can I use your supplies? Whereas this is one thing that you can say to an artist. I know a lot of people who keep their supplies on lockdown. I, for one, am one of those people. It really scares me to go ahead and lend out some of my supplies. Now, I have like a group of public supplies that like if I have them anywhere and people need something, then yeah, I'll go ahead and let them borrow that, but in the past, I've gotten back so much broken crap that I've lent out that it does scare me to kind of allow people to use my stuff. Or I wouldn't even see it back. It is just gone. Number 2. You must have really expensive equipment. No? What do you mean by expensive equipment? Do you mean like a printer? Or materials? Or do you think that I'm stocked up on Copics? Number 3. That's a good start. What do you mean by that? Good start to what? You mean my futile attempts at a masterpiece aren't up to your standards? Number 4. No wonder you're a starving artist. What do you mean by that? In no way, shape, or form am I actually a starving artist. Like I stated in one of the first ones, art is plan B, and I'm going to stick with plan B on top of plan A until one exceeds the other? Number 5. You should maybe start drawing more provocative work. Boobs bring in customers. Whereas a lot of artists might go this route because erotica type stuff does bring in customers, you know, the 18 plus range. Don't cater to what everyone else is doing. Unless you draw a boob, like, grade A material, do what you want to draw. Number 6. This looks just like a photograph. This could be taken as a compliment, this could be taken as an insult. It depends on you as the artist and how you are taking this criticism, I guess. When I say it could be taken as a compliment, your work could be that good to be compared to a photograph. Now, whereas I could be saying this as an insult, you could be potentially accused of copying or tracing or plagiarism or, you know, whatever have you in that category. It's all in how you take it. Number 7. What inspires you? Once again, this is not necessarily a bad thing to say to an artist, but it does get kind of annoying. And to everyone out there who is the least bit creative, we all know that inspiration doesn't come from just one thing. Inspiration is all around. I could look at this bat right here and be like, I want to do a Halloween piece right now, right this very moment. It also just depends on the person and how they get their inspiration. I could look at a clothing piece and be like, I want to recreate something along those lines, and I'm going to come back here and recreate it. Number 8. How much do your pieces go for? This does kind of get annoying as well. Not all pieces are going to cost the same. Number 9. How would you describe your work? Once again, not really a bad thing to say to an artist, but it does get annoying. And that's because creative people just create. They don't really sit there and think about why they're doing it or how they're doing it or, you know, what the backstory of a piece is. They just do. So to ask somebody like how to describe their work, I could sit there and say, oh, well, it's a mixed media with, you know, digital print on top of the digital artwork, and then I go back with, you know, like acrylic or colored pencil to kind of scribble it in, and then I outline everything with a hard outline and sumi ink, and I mean, it does get very, very descriptive, so not everyone wants to sit there and be like, oh, well, it's this. Number 10. This is actually one that I used to get all the time in the past. And that's because I was into the traditional black and white art, so all of my stuff was like graphite and ink. A lot of people used to say you should add color, whereas it was a constructive criticism at the time. I was kind of like, you should, you know, deep in my mind, you should admire my art for what it is, and if I then decide to add color on my own time, then that's my decision. But at the same time, it also pushed me to further my art, and then I started doing digital work and coloring in my pieces, and it just brought my work to life. Once again, like I stated before, it's all in how you take it. Not everything is a bad thing, and not everything is a good thing. Just keep that in mind. I just had somebody last night ask me if I had any tips or pointers or, you know, advice to give, and it's very, very hard because every artist works at a different pace. Every artist does things differently. Every artist sees things differently. So it's very hard to give advice to somebody when you don't know how they perceive certain things. Now, like I just said, is that, you know, it enticed me to kind of branch out, and I found out that I love working with pastel color just because it's light and airy, but you can still have depth and, you know, a story that comes to life through that. That's all I can say, is that it's up to you as the artist and how you want to perceive things. But that is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed number 6 for this treacherous journey of the artist. If you have any other comments that you would like to add into number 7, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. So with all that being said, if you liked what you saw in the video, definitely boop that thumbs up button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I put out new videos every day, Monday through Friday, so there's always something brand new coming to the channel. There's always something brand new that I'm working on, and there's never a dull moment here. As always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!